Good evening, friends. Yesterday we have discussed about some of the courses like certification in digital banking and certification in ethics in banking. These are two certifications where Iibf is allowing by providing the e-learning classes, which it is called as a self-paced e-learning program. So let us see one of the most important certification as far as information systems audit is concerned. So as we know that auditing a system in the present days is very important. So the IABF thought that this certification is also little bit add value to the employee in doing the systems audit in his own organization. So they have introduced this diploma in systems audit certification. Actually, let us see the requirements of this systems audit, DISA. So diploma in systems audit. In India, we call it as DISA. So as a banker, if you talk about DISA in India, okay, it is easily recognizable. But as far as international level is concerned, there is one more certification which is called it as a CISA, Certified Information Systems Auditor. This is diploma in systems audit, and that is certification, no, Certified Information Systems Audit. That is international level, which is conducted by isaka.org. ISACA. So this is the institute which conducts exam for CISA, and in India IIBF is the institute which conducts exams for diploma in systems audit. That is the difference between CISA and DISA, and I'll come up with one more video with CISA. So let us see what are the things which we need to acquire to have this certificate. So requirements for DISA certificate. So actually this is a certificate which was introduced in the year 2017 month May. So prior to this the subjects which we need to complete are present in the before 2017. So let us see what are those subjects. So there are three compulsory subjects which we need to clear. So the first one is certification in IT security, and second one is certification in cybercrime and fraud management, and third one is certificate in information system for bankers, which is called a CEISP. So what this IIBF have done is that before 2017 also these three certifications are present. So what they have done, they have clubbed these three certifications, which is a mandatory, which we need to pass these three exams to get the DISA certificate. So what I want to say is DISA equal to certificate in IT security plus certificate in cybercrime and fraud management plus certificate in information system for banker. So to get the DISA, you need to clear all these three papers. Just like for clearing your JP papers, what we need to do, you need to clear principles, accounts and legal. In the same way, CIB, advanced bank management, bank financial management, and one of the elective paper which you prefer. So in the same way, we need to clear all these three papers to get the DISA certificate. So this is about DISA, and let us see what are the things which you need to have, which you need to prepare, or background of each and every certificate. So first one is certificate in IT security. So who are eligible? So members and non-members are eligible for this certificate in IT security. So here the difference is members and non-members means the people who take the membership from IIBF will treat it as members, and also people who write from outside, they will be considered as non-members. That means they will not have any membership number. That is only simple difference, we know it. And regarding the exam fee, so this certificate exam fee will be about 1000 rupees. So for the non-members it will be 1500 rupees. Again GST will be there. So 1000 plus GST and 1500 plus GST. And So questions. So object Iibf exams all will be in object oriented, that to English medium, and will be having 120 objective type questions, and mode of examination will be in the online only. So what is the passing percentage? So you need to score 50 percentage to clear the IT security exam. So passing percentage is 50. So date of exam. So for this date of exam, you need to refer to the Iibf site. Why? Because generally, as I told in my previous video, that the certification exams will be conducted generally in the month of July and January. So now what Iibf has done is that this IT security and one more exam which I am going to talk in the next slide, that is cybercrime and fraud management. These two exams, what Iibf thought is that it is being conducted within less duration, not having 6 months of duration. Like maybe you may have, if you go to the website, you can find regarding the IT security when it will be the next exam. Generally, the next exam of IT security will not be in the it will be in the January anyhow, but in the meanwhile, this is August, so you may have exam in the month of September also, October also, November, like that. They'll be conducting it frequently, but not all over the India, only in the selected centers of Iibf. That is the reason why I have not given the particular month for conducting of exam. So once you go to the Iibf site, under the IT security certificate, you can find the dates where the exams is going to be conducted. So duration, exam duration will be of 2 hours. As usually, all exams will be having about 2 hours only. So duration of this exam also 2 hours. This is about IT security. So material, this is very important. With my experience, for all the certifications which I am holding till now, the mode of preparation, the procedure for preparation which I followed is reading the prescribed book of Iibf only. So read it line by line, and also grasp the point where there is a chance of asking the question. Prepare in that way, and concept oriented only you have to prepare. Then you can clear the exam very easily. And more important is, please do not prepare before the exam, like 1 week or 2 weeks. If there is an exam which is for at least 2 months or 3 months for, you just start the preparation very slowly, and have your own questions of which you can frame by while reading the textbook. You also prepare in that way. So reading the prescribed book is very important. They in Iibf site, if you see, you can find some RBI updates in RBI, updates in SEBI, IRDA, these sites which you need to follow to get some updates. So this is about the material. So once again I am telling, read the prescribed book. It's a mandatory. Okay. Let us see the second certification. That is certification in cybercrime and fraud management. This is almost all the requirements as far as IT security is same as in cybercrime and fraud management. Members and non-members are eligible for that. So exam fees is as usually 1000 for members, and also non-members also it will be 1500. Questions also will be 120. So which you need to pass with 50 percentage, that means 50 marks. And date of exam, and IT security and cybercrime fraud management, generally these exams will be conducted frequently only. Previously it was not like that, but they are conducting frequently, and also with a regular period like July and January. That means in July and January also you have the exams. In the meantime also you will be having exams, but not all over the India, but all in the selected places of Iibf. So exam duration is 2 hours, and which is very important, which I used to tell, read the prescribed book of Iibf. So now let us see the one more certification by name, certificate in information system for bankers. So as usual, the same points which are seeing for the other two certifications, the same thing is here. Members non-members are eligible. Exam fees will be 1000 rupees, and non-members will be 1500 rupees plus GST. Number of questions will be 120. What is the difference between those two certifications and these certifications? Because the cutoff mark is 60, not 50. Please make it clear that The other two certifications is cutoff is 50, but this certification cutoff is 60. Remember, once again I'm telling, don't get panic because of the high pass mark. If you read the book thoroughly, line by line, you will definitely get the 60. And recent exams which is conducted by Iibf have scored 80 out of 100 by reading only the prescribed book. With my own experience I'm telling, if you read the textbook, it is more than enough. So date of exam. So date of exam, generally this exam will be conducted specifically in the month of July, only specifically in the month of January, not like as IT security and cybercrime and fraud management. That means that much frequency of exam conduction will be not there for this particular certificate. So you have to wait for 6 months for exam. That means July and January. So exam duration is 2 hours and prescribed book is very important to read. So these three, as soon as you get all the three certifications, as soon as you clear all the three certificates, straight away you can apply for DISA. That is one more certificate which they give to you by paying 500 rupees. You need to pay 500 rupees once you go to the Iibf website, and you can see the apply for DISA certificate. There is an option by name apply for DISA certificate. If you click on it, and you can directly apply for DISA certificate by paying 500 rupees online. So once you pay the fee today, from today onwards you will be getting 2 months from the date of registration for the DISA. From there, within 2 months you will be getting the DISA certificate. So that is about total DISA. So this is very important certificate, as I told in the beginning, in the people who are interested in the field of audit, that to information systems audit. So once you acquire this DISA, you will have the basic knowledge about information systems audit, what should be done, and how you need to suggest to the management. So what are the findings which you do, that means findings which you get, what you need to that need to be forward to the management. So you will have a basic idea here. Once you complete this DISA, I request you all to go for CISA exam, because in future more system or the jobs related to the information systems is very high. So once again I'll come with the that CISA certificate and details of that. Then you can get more clarity. If I talk now about that other subject like CISA, it will be very difficult for you to understand. So once I'll come with the information in the next video, so that it will be very clear for you. So I wish everyone all the very best, and hope everyone to see as a DISA qualifiers. Thank you.